Physics chapter 19 theory video 11 equations for velocity. Because this is a back and forth movement, that is it goes back and forth, so that kind of a movement, SHM will actually have velocity that continuously changes. So you know that it has the greatest speed when it is passing through the equilibrium position in the middle of the oscillation. If we take time t equals 0 when the oscillator passes through the middle of the oscillation with its greatest speed Vo, then we can represent the changing velocity as an equation V equals Vo cos omega t, right? So that is another equation to remember. We use the cosine function to represent the velocity since it has maximum value when t equals 0, right? When maximum value t equals 0, therefore it is cos. The equation, in relation to earlier situations, if you can connect those two, you will understand why we have used cos here. We use the cosine function to represent the velocity since it has a maximum value when t equals 0. The equation V equals V0 or Vo cos omega t tells us how V depends on t. So velocity depends on the time. We can write another equation to show how the velocity depends on the oscillator's displacement x. V equals plus or minus omega square root xo squared minus x squared, right? So I suppose you can remember xo is the amplitude. This equation can be used to deduce the speed of an oscillator at any point in an oscillation, including its maximum speed, right? Including its maximum speed. So now these two equations, V equals Vo cos omega t and V equals plus or minus omega square root xo squared minus x squared. So these two equations you have to know by heart. Maximum speed of an oscillator. If an oscillator is executing simple harmonic motion, it has maximum speed when it passes through its equilibrium position that we have mentioned many times during the lesson. This is when its displacement x is 0. The maximum, that is, if it is at the center, it goes and comes back to this position. When it is passing this position, the middle, you will see that it has, the displacement is 0 because it is here, right here. And it has the highest velocity at this point, then it goes past to the other side, right? Comes back again at this point, it would have the highest velocity, right? The maximum speed Vo of the oscillator depends on the frequency of the motion and on the amplitude xo. Substituting x equals 0 in the equation, right? So that x equals 0 means the displacement is 0. So if you substitute that, right, you will get the equation. You substitute that to V equals plus or minus square root xo squared minus x squared. There, because x squared is 0, you can simply get xo squared square root means the square root to square will get cancelled out. You will get V0 equals omega xo, right? According to this equation, for a given oscillation, Vo is directly proportional to xo. That is, velocity is directly proportional to the amplitude. A simple harmonic oscillator has a period that is independent of the amplitude, right? The period is independent of the amplitude. A greater amplitude means that the oscillator has to travel greater distance in the same time. Like I told you in the last video, the last part, this is what I explained. Greater amplitude, that is, if the length is higher, it has to have a greater distance. It is traveling at the greater distance in the same time. Time doesn't change. Therefore, it should have a higher speed. So as a result, you can say that velocity Vo is directly proportional to angular frequency as well, omega. So that the maximum speed is proportional to the frequency. Increase in the frequency means a shorter period. A given distance is covered in a shorter time, hence it has greater speed. Have another look at figure 19.15. The period of the motion is 0.40 seconds and the amplitude of the motion is 0.02 meters. The frequency can be calculated as follows. Let's go and see figure 19.15. This is figure 19.15. Please have a look at this when discussing it further. Pause the video and look at it if anything does not make sense. The period of the motion is 0.40 seconds and the amplitude is 0.02 meters. So then the frequency can be calculated F equals 1 upon T, that is 2.5 Hertz. We can now use the equation VO equals 2 pi F XO, that is omega XO, to determine the maximum speed VO. VO equals 2 pi F XO. 2 pi into F we know, we calculated it is 2.5. X also, XO has been given 2 into 10 to the power minus 2. So as a result, VO is 0.31 meters per second. So that is the values on figure 19.15b has been calculated equation wise like this. I hope it makes sense. Let's write down the note. Equations for velocity. The velocity of an oscillator varies as it moves back and forth past the equilibrium position. However, it has the greater speed when it passes through the equilibrium position. Starting from the equilibrium position, velocity can be put into an equation as follows, and then write down this equation. V equals VO cos omega t. Velocity depends on t and another equation shows velocity depends on the displacement too. And then write the second equation, V plus or minus omega square root XO squared minus X squared. Using the leave a line and write. Using this equation, maximum speed VO can be calculated as follows. Leave a line and write. When x equals 0 within brackets at equilibrium point, no displacement, close brackets. Above equation will give following result. You write V equals plus or minus omega XO squared minus X squared. Then underneath that you substitute, instead of x you can substitute 0, and then that will give you this equation. You write it down, write down that equation. This shows that maximum velocity depends on maximum displacement. VO is directly proportional to XO. Write that down as well. Leave line and write. For SHM with period 0.4 seconds and amplitude 0.02 meters, we can calculate the maximum speed as follows. We can calculate the maximum speed as follows, and then write this: F equals 1 upon T equals 1 upon 0.40 equals 2.5 Hertz. That is to find the frequency. And after we have found the frequency, we can substitute that to VO equals omega XO. So omega is equal to 2 pi F. Therefore, you write this equation. Right, so this equation, all these equations you need to know by heart, and then you will get VO equals 0.31 meters per second. I hope you understood. If you have any questions, please raise them. If you do not have any questions, if you are clear on everything, please do question number 16 to 19. Question number 16 to 19.